Let's do this.
Welcome back to another video. Fates here, and yes, that's the official rebranding of our YouTube name, even though I changed it about like 2 weeks ago. It's Fates now. F8ZZZ. Fates. A little bit of a wordplay there, but either way, welcome back to another video. Tonight we're going to be setting up just because we couldn't find a good angle, but that being said, and as always, we have a shit ton of stuff to just catch up on. In clarity though, look, you can see the fucking oil on my big forehead. Hey, this angle is kind of nice. But anyways, tonight's video, guys, it's gonna be about it's not that serious. And oversimplification of what is it's not that serious. Life in general. I mean, that's what this whole channel has always been about, is life. But I'm recently finally getting into the mindset of where I'm 23, I'm 24, I still live with my parents, I only make $50K a year, and it's like, it's not that serious, man. You know, there's a bunch of dreams and ambitions that I have for my life, and yet I'm like nowhere near completing them, and yet somehow I'm just stressed about either not doing enough or doing too much. And nowadays it's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm seriously at a complete loss of words on what to do, just because I thought I had settled at a job that was really good, and now turns out I haven't, and it's just like, what the fuck. Mind you, holy shit, I just really caught myself in this. I know we're already starting off right out the bat with the fucking rant, but we can thank this to a lot of TikTok videos that I've been seeing, as to where we just have, like, you know, people literally ranting and just, you know, you're automatically in their life already. Or sometimes you just see someone mukbanging some food, or just someone yelling from the top of their lungs, just about how mentally psychotic they are. And I mean, to an extent, I believe that we all are, so I'm not even fucking judging that. I personally am fucking tired, crazy perhaps, and I'm just like, just fucking tired, mentally tired. You know, it's fucking annoying. But yeah, that's what we're gonna start off with, just my life, how it's been. It's been 31 days since our last video, and technically we are on time to post at least once a month, so kudos for me for that, just because it's hard remaining consistent. But going back to it, it's like, I'm struggling with my life. I'm struggling on, like, fuck, are these the right life decisions that I made? And here I am at 10 p.m. in the park making a YouTube video, as always. By the way, this is where we're at tonight. We've been here many times, except we decided to just change the angle because those benches right there that we normally sit at decided to not work, or not, the lights. As you can see, the lights have, like, just been diminishing. Yeah, so there's very little lighting, and especially that one right there. But yeah, I'm having to stand up. Ooh, wow. Holy shit, I'm sorry. The angle's like, or the clarity of the video is a lot better now. Holy shit. Well, I might look a little bit more ugly. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, no. A lot of shit's happened. And as always, I'm always thinking about making a YouTube video, but it's always the push come to shove where I make it and I lag on it, or something's happening in my life and I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna forget about it and, you know, fuck my dreams. But no, I feel as if tonight's very intentional, because, you know, I tried asking for a raise at my job. Right now I currently make, again, 50,000 a year, and I'm not saying that's good. You know, it's not like I need to be making more, but I asked my boss for, like, hey, you know, give me a raise. You know, I'm getting all these fucking licenses for securities and stocks, right? And he's like, nah, I'm going to keep you at 50 because, you know, I don't pay for you to get these licenses and perhaps not be able to sell anything with it. And then also, you know, I'm not going to give you a raise although you've been with my company for 9 months, because, you know, fuck your PTSD or whatever. Like, I'm just not going to give you a raise. But here's some bonuses that I'm going to leave to you to figure out. And Mind you, I'm just on a tangent right now, so I still have to figure a lot of life shit out with my job. But when I got told no, oh fuck, is it cricket? Am I cricket, guys? You know, who gives a fuck right now? I'm making my video power the fuck I want. It's like it's up to me, and like that fucking sucks because everything else in my life is up to me. How fat I am, how emotionally available I am, how my money is supposed to be spent, and now the one fucking thing in my life that I felt as if I heavily depended on, and which, mind you, I do, but now I'm just like, oh, my boss wants to be a dickhead and not give me a raise and wants to make it into a life lesson and just be like, oh, you need to fix your life and whatnot. And then you'll start making money. It's like, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true, but it's not that fucking serious. It's just not. Okay, like, there's drug lords out there, there's OnlyFans out there, there's just a whole lot more that's going on nowadays that allow people to just make 10K a month easily. And I'm over here making 50,000 a year, and my boss is like, I'm going to make you learn about life and yourself. And it's like, no, dude. No, like, this is my fucking life, and if I'm going to be a fuck up, it's because I want to be a fuck up. Yeah, maybe a little bit because I don't have the fucking motive to do anything in life, and aka me not posting YouTube videos consistently, but it's like, that's my fucking decision. And perhaps this is kind of a Karate Kid moment where, like, pick up the jacket, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay, there's a cool lesson here that's gonna make me, beat up other fucking kids more easily. But in this moment, and where I'm just like having to draw, like, I don't know if you guys can fucking tell, I'm having to draw fucking plasma, get a hematoma, which is blood clots in your fucking veins, and I'm having to perhaps consider night security guard again, which it's not that bad. I just have to stand around, but it's like, I was really relying on this fucking full-time job to ease that mental torture of what am I gonna do to make more money, like, I was really depending on this job for that. Now it turns out my boss wants to be a dickhead and be like, no, I'm gonna make this about life, and you have to fucking, figure yourself out to make more money. And it's like, that's not your fucking job. And like, this job has been weird as fuck since the get-go. But now I'm just like, okay, no, this is truly fucking weird. It's like, I don't want to do this life shit. I want to be a 23-year-old. I just want to make money and do stupid shit, have a crash out. That's what I want to fucking do. And now I feel like I fucking can't, because I feel the suffocation of having to do more for my own life. And I don't know. I genuinely, there's something about Hispanic dads that they wake up in the morning, they go to work, make their money, come back, and do that for about 10, 20 years, and you have a nice fucking house. Well, not a nice house, but like a decent house, a decent fucking car, and perhaps some wife and kids, and they're all like satisfied, and you're satisfied, and it's like, I did it. Nowadays, it's like, fuck, I'm I don't know what I am, by the way, 2002, millennial, or whatever the fuck generation I am. It's like, I have to do, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck people my age make money nowadays. It's like, college is supposedly a scam, or it's just not working out for a lot of people to get actual careers. And the one thing that I think of when it comes to people of my generation is being a drug lord or fucking OnlyFans. So I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, what the fuck do I do? I didn't go to college purposely. I'm getting these licenses, and I'm like, oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna, get more to my fucking credentials, right? No, just fuck your credentials. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying for you to have the licenses and do nothing. And it's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna want to fucking sell some stocks and securities, but like, I'm just now figuring out, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get paid the same fucking wage, and now it's gonna be purely based on commissions for me to live a profitable and successful life. And it's like, yeah, okay, I chose the path of sales, but I'm sure at some points, like, big companies, they give at least every 6 months or every 7 months their employees some fucking increase in their pay. It's like, no. Jesus, man. That was a fucking tangent of my job, but sorry, it's just, I'm really hoping to make my fucking income off YouTube now, and like perhaps I may have to start posting more videos and incorporate TikTok and Instagram now, because I was embarrassed and shy to do that, and now I'm just like, okay, well, it's my own jackass fault if YouTube hasn't worked, because I post once a month, and honestly, my videos are kind of inspiring sometimes. I mean, I've looked at your guys' comments and just the views and statistics of it all, and like some of you guys are actually fucking phenomenal when it comes to support on YouTube. So I know fully aware that perhaps me not being successful in my job and YouTube is on me. However, I just know within myself that I give enough of a fuck to recognize that and do at least something minimally to get by in this fucking life. You know, it's fucking gas is almost $6 at an Arco. Food is getting expensive. And I'm not able to buy myself shit. You know, it's like, fuck, it's only food, insurance, rent, etc. I'm sure I don't even have to go down the rabbit holes of what people in their 20s and even 30s or what everyone has. Like, we all have those bills, and it's just fucking insane to manage all that and still be yourself. And that's actually what I'm trying to get at in this whole video too, is like, first off, it's not that serious. Really, it's not that serious. Like, what I mean by it's not that serious is being yourself is not that serious. It's just not. You know, being yourself is letting whatever the fuck your conscious mind spew out. And that's why and that's why the previous 9 to fucking 10 minutes of this video was just about me and my stupid ass fucking job. And mind you, I work remote, so it's been great. This job has made me, you know, a lot of good things have happened in my life because of this job. It's just like that one fucking singer always says, like, I always wanted more. I always wanted more. And it's like 23-year-olds, $50K a month. It's not fucking working. It's just not. And it's annoying. It's annoying because I give a fuck. I give a fuck about my life. I give a fuck about myself. I give a fuck enough to worry about, like, you know, I look at the people around me, and it's like I look and I see and I'm like, I can't be like that. Or if I see someone that's better than me, I'm just like, I need to become like them. And I try to implement some form of their lifestyle into my lifestyle. And it's like, I know I give a fuck. I give a fuck. And the sad part is, it's not effortless to get what I have been wanting for so fucking long, which is my own apartment, at least $5K a month. And just that, you know, I feel as if I fucking have that $5K a month owned apartment, that's it. I'll be happy. And I know there's that dilemma of where, like, you reach that top of the hill and then lo and behold, you're not happy. But it's like, I've lived this lifestyle that I've been living up until this point of my life. I'm about to turn 24. I still live with my parents, and I can't figure out a way to make more money. And unfortunately, like, I myself have never been too attached to money, but I'm realizing, like, it's always been a tool that I just use to my advantage. And now, like, I unfortunately have to dip a little bit into, okay, yeah, money is a necessity. I don't want to be too attached to it, but I need to live that life that I've always aspired to live. And that's more of just a power to have, where if you can live that fucking lifestyle in your head and make it come to life, that's a power. Unfortunately, though, money is tied to that, and it's just so fucking annoying. Like, how is it that in 2012 to about 2019, everything just seemed so fucking great? You know, I mean, there wasn't no COVID, there wasn't no war. There was probably some other shit going on around that time, but like, I feel as if I missed a fucking golden age. Because I'm 23 right now. I was about 15 years old, and during those times, I was just a little kid. And now I'm looking out into the world, and it just seems a lot more complicated than back then. Back then, I envisioned getting an apartment and, you know, a good job, and having gone to a university was going to be easy, and it's not. You know, it's like with all these fucking jobs being oversaturated and AI being implemented into a lot of shit, it kind of just forces you to become almost smarter, which is, nothing's wrong with being smarter, but if we're having to look at the average civilian, it's like they're not fucking smart. They happen to get good at living life until a certain point, and they happen to have gotten a job. And I say happened, although sometimes it's not a coincidence, but it's like it doesn't take that much effort sometimes to maintain a good job. I literally see people, perhaps with 6 figures, flying out to a different state, or just going out on fucking drinks, paid for hotel, and it's not that serious. You know, sometimes I literally just had a friend that got shit-faced drunk with their boss, and he was like, hey, let's go to a fucking strip club, let's get drunk, and probably do some fucking hardcore drugs. And it's like, it's not supposed to be that fucking serious. It's not. That's the most annoying part. It's not supposed to be that fucking serious. Yes, we have trauma. Yes, I probably have depression and some other undiagnosed fucking mental disabilities, but it's not supposed to be that serious, and I'm gonna figure it out as I go through life. I'm not supposed to fucking feel as if I'm supposed to figure it out right now. Like, there's just so much other shit that I'm having to deal with, and I feel like I have to figure it out right now to survive. And oh, dude, it's just, it's fucking insane. Right now, I'm like serious. I'm like worked up. The title of this video is still going to be It's Not That Serious, but this is just the expressive form that I decided to subconsciously take on, and that was perhaps pent up throughout this past month, is that I've been frustrated, and it's only my fault. Literally, there's no other conditions in my life that have like regressed me from progressing forward. It's all been me, and like there actually a lot of shit has happened in this month. Like, personally, like a breakup happened. I'm okay now. We're talking it through. I got drunk a lot. Shitted my pants once. Got this ring back, which I'm not sure if you guys I don't know if you guys remember seeing that in my earlier videos, but I got this ring back, which this ring means a lot to me, and I made a promise to myself a long time ago in regards to just prioritizing myself. I have to repropose to myself and make a different objective and meaning to this ring, but this ring does hold like a lot of sentimental value. I literally dug this ring about like a year ago into the dirt while I was drunk, and throughout that year I've been trying to actually find the ring. This is just a funny story, by the way. I had been trying to find the ring for a long time sober, and I finally found it about like 2-3 weeks ago, and it's back within our possession, so I'm actually happy about that. But a lot of monumental shit has happened, other than the fucking boss being like, oh, you need to be fucking better your fucking life to make more money. It's like, no, fuck you. Let me live my life the way I fucking want to, and just pay me for the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday that I dedicate myself to. I'm not fucking in it for mentorship. Like it's just not. And I feel as if mentally my life has not gotten better at all since starting this job. I'm not saying it's been bad, but it's like this guy claims to fucking do a mentorship for the job, and now I'm just like, you have not done shit. I've gone through fucking mental crises within this fucking job, and I'm still not any fucking stronger. I mean, yeah, perhaps I've bettered a little bit, but it's like it's not up to this fucking guy to dictate how my mental state is gonna go. That's up to me. And I might be a little fucking behind, but that's up to me. And it's not supposed to be that serious until I deem it to be serious. I kid you not, out of fucking spite to this jackass, I might just fucking quit. With no savings in my fucking bank account, I might just fucking quit. Out of fucking spite. I already even told my coworker to. I'm gonna use this motherfucker to get my licenses, get my credentials up, and dip the fuck out, because literally you look up on Google for the fucking security licenses that I'm gonna be getting, people make about 6 figures base. And on top of that, they make commission. It's like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm a fucking god at fucking selling, products and whatnot for securities, but it's like credentials, bro. Fucking credentials. If I sell, okay, that's great. But if I don't sell, okay, yeah, you have a right to reprimand me, but also help me to sell more. You just can't fucking expect me to get the license and then produce. Like, yeah, I might be able to make an income off of my own volition and doing off of selling, security products, but it's like the future is unknowing, and I've been with this fucking company for a full pregnancy, and somehow I cannot get a fucking raise, because essentially what I got from the conversation is that I am not good enough. I have to fulfill my own destiny in making more money. And like, yes, this sounds like a whole fucking rant. I'm sure most of you guys will be like, then make more fucking money. But it's like, I don't feel as if I need to try that much. Money is fucking imaginary, dude. And it should just come like that. I know that sounds stupid to say, but literally I will see my fucking favorite YouTube streamer just log on at 12 p.m. while I'm fucking working, playing Resident Evil fucking Requiem, and makes money off that. Like, it's not supposed to be that serious, man. It's not. And in fact, I'm being honest. I hope this video makes some fucking money, because this is who I am and what I've been going through. And I need this video to make fucking money so that I can get the fuck out of this job and actually dedicate to helping more people like me voice out their opinions and overrule this stupid ass corporate 9 to 5 bullshit, because it's just bullshit. It really just is. It really just is. Like, God forbid you don't want to fucking try that hard and you would rather work only for 3-4 hours purposely and then call it a day to go do whatever the fuck you want, hang out with your significant other, hang out with your family before they fucking die. Like, God forbid a human wants to fucking do that. God forbid. Because no, we need to better ourselves mentally and emotionally and figure everything fucking out. Like, why? Why? Yes, like, yes, great. Okay, we would have a better human population if everyone were to just figure out their own mental problems, but no, like, everyone has to do that at their own fucking rate. And if, God forbid, yeah, something bad does happen to someone because they couldn't get their shit together mentally, like, yeah, it sucks, but it's like there's some of us out there that give a fuck about their lives enough to voice and do something about it. And when we're just shot down with zero hope on anything not being able to change or being able to change, it's just like, what the fuck do you do? What do you do? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think this video came at a good time just because I finished my work week Monday through Friday. We're within the first week of April, and we just finished the week. Today's Saturday. I think it's April 4th or 5th. I'm not sure, but I just finished the work week. And the whole work week was annoying. Having to focus on sales, maintenance, study, continuing education. For those of you that know what that is, it's for fucking your licenses so that way they don't expire. And it's all fucking annoying. And like, yeah, I work from home, but it's still mentally stressful to deal with some of this bullshit. Like, the redeeming quality is that I work from home, but now I'm realizing that I'm not making enough fucking money to the point where I could feel comfortable in my own life. Especially with fucking gas being up my fucking ass. Like, literally, it's already been a meme on TikTok. Who needs sex when you're getting fucked by gas prices? Like, there's no fucking winning. There is just no fucking winning. What the fuck? Like, there's just no fucking winning, dude. The only winning, and for those of you that are the growth mindset people and then that are going to say, you're a fucking pussy, then okay. For those of you that are saying that, my response to that, yes, a lot of shit has been my fault, and I'm figuring it out right now as I go. I'm improvising shit that I can do in my life to make it better. And in fact, I'm glad that the 31-day mark hit for my last YouTube video, so that way I can look more introspectively, hopefully that's a word, and start making the changes. Start watering the seeds that need the water, so that way I can actually improve my life and leave this fucking jackass of a fucking job and boss, so that way I can live the way I fucking want to. And I'm realizing too, through thankfully Mystic 7 actually, give me a sec, that the videos like this that I'm making right now, they make a lot more than YouTube shorts. And that makes me happy. That really does, because about 97, 96 YouTube videos in this format that I've made thus far, it shows 100 videos on my YouTube channel because of the shorts that I currently have. And I'm going to be removing those so that way I can actually mark the proper 100th video. But I have a foundation. I've been making these videos for about 3-4 years. And if I'm truly serious about these life changes that I've been oh so yearning for, then yeah, okay. It might be time to finally take YouTube a little more seriously. Not be afraid to go on my fucking rants and see who else can relate to me and offer perhaps some fucking guidance. And mind you, this YouTube channel back in like 2020,